campaign plane. We're going to bring you along. Take a look. Senator, big debate last night. How do you feel?
Good. Yeah. Raised a lot of good issues and asked some questions that Senator Obama had no answer to. Whether it be the fines that small business people and parents are going to pay, or whether it is he actually wants $860 billion in new spending. And, of course, taxes. His plan increases taxes on 50% of small business income. So he had no response. And so I'm glad, most importantly, last night, Americans are hurting. They need help now. And we ought to go out and buy up these bad home loan mortgages and get them at the level that they actually are valued at and let people stay in their homes. I think that
was a new proposal, though, for last night that you'd come up with. And what do you look at when you're looking at the world markets and their suffering? Is it sort of like a ripple effect from the American economy? You see it stabilizing at some point in the near future?
I do, Sean, but I also strongly feel, as we all know, that it's home values that have to stabilize. We have to stabilize that. We go out and we buy up these bad mortgages and give them back to people at levels that they can afford and pay for. Then we can stabilize this housing market. And then I'm confident that we can start back up. But,
all right, we're going to get into some of the specifics of the debate. All right, now on the personal level. So you've got your daughter, you've got your wife, and then you got this guy. Well, I don't know where he's from.
I've been adopted.
Adopted family.
He is his adopted son, but we still haven't been able to reform some of his habits, which we won't go into.
Now, was there a lot of, I guess maybe just from a behind-the-scenes standpoint, because I was just up in the front with you, everyone's smiling, having fun, sort of upbeat. There's a lot of cities, a lot of travel,
Yeah, but what an experience. What an experience. I mean, it's once in a lifetime. It's incredible, the enthusiasm that Sarah Palin has ignited out there, and she's just, she's a marvelous, she inspires me. She really does. And she inspires me, and he depresses me.
Yeah. He doesn't inspire. I'm kidding about Senator Graham. But you've become good friends now.
Oh, yes. We share a lot in common. We have sons in the military. It's a great bond between mothers. And more importantly, she is a perfect fit for John. She's a reformer. She's a straight talker. She's, as you know, she's just all about what's best for our country. And I'm just so proud of her. She's wonderful.
Now, do you guys give each other debate advice before you go into these debates?
The only advice that we both got is have fun. Have fun. 2 words. Just have fun. And I think that's the point of this, because it's so easy to get all tense.
No pressure. 70 million people watching. No, that's a piece of cake.
There's enormous pressure, but if you keep telling yourself, have fun out there, have fun, enjoy it. Last night is my favorite environment. Obviously, interfacing with people, the chief petty officer, the woman who's simply having so many challenges, you can see in their faces how tough things are. That's the kind of thing the kind of environment that I think is really my best. And
how important is it to have your wife, your daughter's over here, and Lindsay, is your other son? How important is it when every day they get to travel and be with you on the plane? On the personal side, because you're putting in a lot of hours, a lot of travel. You're on planes every day.
It's very important, and other part of our triumvirate is our beloved Joe Lieberman, nicest guy in the world.
He got mad at me, by the way.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he got mad at me because I said I didn't think I'm not sure if he'd be the best vice president because he's still a Democrat, even though I love his positions on the war on terror. So he made me apologize.
Yeah, but he's the nicest.
Oh, I'm
one of the most decent people.
I agree with you.
A very fun guy to be around.
I saw him last night. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So and we have a lot of other friends who are with us. Some of them come on and got off. Bobby Harrell, the Speaker of the South Carolina House of Representatives, is with us. There's so many of our friends around us, and that's the fun part. That really is.
And the good thing is if you actually win, you get a bigger plane. Are you going to come up with your own seal?
No, but you know what, Sean? you're going to go on my first overseas trip, and I think it might be to Ireland.
Is that, well, listen, you were right about their tax rates. They did lower tax rates on businesses, and it's been a big economic boon for them. So,
well, I'll take you with me on our first overseas trip. May not be to Ireland, but actually,
we have that on tape, right, guys?
May not be. We don't know where yet because we don't plan that far ahead. But I want to tell you that we are excited about where we are. We're happy where we are. It's been a great experience. We got one more debate to show the American people really what the issues are all about, and hard campaigning. And I want to tell you, I'm inspired by the people who come to see us, and they take their time, their effort, their energy, and their love on our behalf, and that means we're going to do everything we can to not to disappoint them.
All right, Senator, I get to sit down with you and Governor Palin in just a little bit when we land.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I am so proud of my husband for what he has done, but more importantly because he's always told the truth. He has never one time misled the American people, and he stands for what is best in America. And I'm just so proud of the work he has done for this race and for this country.
Now you see why in Arizona they'd always say, why isn't she the candidate? Thanks, Sean.
All right, thanks, Senator.
Coming up, Mary Madeline reacts to Sean's interview with